welcome. My name's Sam and this is The Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today and welcome back to I'm going on holiday. What craft should I take with me? And I've got this kit that I've been showing all week. We're doing our final card. And I just wanted to show you, I added a few extras on Monday and Tuesday that I wanted to show to you that you could actually still fit it in the box. So I've opened the box and I've got my block for my sentiment. I've got my scissors. I've got my 2 ink pads that I wanted. So I've got Pool Party and I've got Blueberry Bushel. I've got my blender brush. I've got my sentiment and everything else, apart from a piece of scrap paper, everything else here in this box is included. So I created the first card on Monday, which was this wonderful sunshine card. And I changed up the sentiment and blended around here with the Pool Party. And then we've got our beautiful sunshine inside. So that was Monday's card. Then on Wednesday, we created this balloon card. Upside down as usual. And then the balloon is inside. And I had to find myself a pair of scissors so I could cut the ribbon. So that's why my scissors were there. So that was Wednesday's card. So let's pop that in and let's do Friday's card. Now, just in case you didn't realise or didn't know, each of these cards there are 3 of. So you get to make 3 of each design. So you will get to make 9 cards in total. So I have got my dimensionals. I have got my glue dots. I have a green banner. Oh, this is Granny Apple green banner. A banner that says very proud of you. I've also got my honeycomb, this time strawberry. And my piece of card base. And then there are 2 embellishments here. Got paint on my fingers. 2 embellishments here, which are the top of the strawberry. And of course, we have the instructions. Okay, so let's put the box away and bring everything back into view. So today's card is the first card in the kit. So I've done everything backwards, which is just me to a T. Very proud of you. As I said to you on Monday, I didn't want it to be congratulations. I wanted it to be birthday focused so that I could give them to my grandchildren after I created them so they could use them for birthday parties that they were going to. So I have brought my happy birthday with me, so I'm going to change the sentiment. I'm just going to line that on there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the sentiment. So I'm literally just going to turn that round or over, bring in my card. Now from the look of it, it's just the sentiment. There's no blending on this. So I'm just going to turn it over. Let's open this paper because it seems a bit wobbly. And turn that over like so. I'm going to bring in my blueberry bushel. And I will ink up my sentiment. I'm just going to test it on my paper first. Yep, that's fine. Re-ink it. And then it's going to go straight down and straight up. So there is our happy birthday. So I'm just going to put that up there to dry for a second while we create the rest of the card. So the rest of the card is pretty simple to do. Let's bring this down. So the first thing we need to do is to attach, according to the instructions, is to attach our 2 heads for the strawberry. So they're suggesting a dimensional on this one. Okay, so that's going to go onto there. And then that gets layered onto the top of here. Move you out of the way for a second, just so I can see what I'm doing. So bringing it down to the bottom and we've got our dimension. Now, it says a glue dot at the bottom and a dimensional. So I think it must mean it wants it to be tilted. So let's do that. So we're going to do one up here. I'm going to take my glue dot. I'm going to use the edge of my scissors. I'm going to lift that up, pop that down to the bottom, and then I'm just going to lift that off, so I have the glue exposed. I'm going to fold my card in half, and you can see that they want me to recreate this strawberry. So I'm going to dip that down like so, but know that it will be raised at the other end. So it's, as you can see, it's got that little bit of dimension there as well. Okay, so the next thing to do is to add our strawberry. So for the first time, it's actually going on the outside of the card rather than the inside. So it's up to you. You might want to decide that when you're making this card, you will only do the card half the way, or the honeycomb, like so. And then when you get to use the card, you will open the honeycomb, glue it down, and then the recipient can receive it there. For the purpose of the video, I'm actually going to stick the whole thing down. So I'm going to stick that down. I'm going to stick it sideways so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do I go up there? Yeah, I think that's what it wants me to do. That's probably why it's tilted it. So I'm going to stick it down so it's horizontal, it's a slope, and then I'm going to take the top off of this one. Ooh. And then I'm literally just going to fold it over, probably turn it around so I can see slightly better on this. Bring it down, make sure it matches right down, and then it is in place. You could use the end of your little brush to push it down if you wanted to check that it was firm enough in place. So there we have, oh, look at that. That is so pretty. I'm loving that, I really am. Okay, so the next thing to do is to add our sentiment. And looking at the instructions, it says to glue this one down with 3 dots. So let's do that. So we've got one here, one there, and one in the middle. Okay. Excuse me. So we're going to take the top of that off. More fingers and thumbs today. Come on. That's 1, 2. There we are. And then this one will fit just across here like so. There we go. And then this one, they want you to put on 2 dimensionals. So let's do that. Again, they're suggesting 3. So 1 in the middle and 1 either end. As I said at the beginning of the week, you don't have to worry too much over your dimensionals. They certainly give you enough for all your cards. All right. And then it's suggesting there that it's tilted. So let's do it there. And that is as simple as it gets for the second card. Look at the strawberries inside, aren't they cute? And blueberries. Oh, yummy. I want to eat those straight away. Okay, so that is our final card in this What Do I Take on Holiday craft kit. So thank you for joining me this week. I hope you liked the cards. If you want to see any of the kits, they are all online, or you can click the link in my bio, which will take you straight to my shop where you will find them there as well. So thank you ever so much for joining me this week, and I hope to catch up with you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.